What's up, everybody? I'm a Teleworker, and today we are reacting to the Nintendo Switch 2 first look trailer. I don't know what else is going to be in this trailer. They dropped it this morning while I was asleep. I'm hoping to get some specs or some kind of information about just how powerful it is, or maybe a game that's coming out with it. I don't know. I mean, if it's a Switch 2, I'm assuming it looks like a Switch, but all right, let's see. Let's see what they got. Let's see what Nintendo has in store for us. I've been a big Nintendo fan my whole life, so I'm looking forward to this. Okay, that's the Switch. Okay. Still got a headphone jack, USB-C. Oh, that's way better. That kickstand is way better. Interesting. Okay, so they're going for a more sleek, like, all-black design this time? Steam, I don't care who's playing what game right now. Get off my screen. I like the hints of colors rather than the solid colors. It's pretty clean. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Pause. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people that have Switches have kids. They let their kids play them. This thing right here, I am like 99% sure is gonna get damaged on so many consoles, and they're gonna have to repair it or replace it. I don't know that this is a better design necessarily than what we had, because I feel like this is going to be more accident prone. If a kid slams it on there at the wrong angle or whatever, they're going to snap the piece that it connects to. I guess we'll have to wait and see what the actual finished project is. It looks like it's kind of maybe magnetic or something, the way that they kind of make the snapping sound on there. So I don't know. But yeah, that seems like it's more open to accidents than just sliding the Joy-Con on. So I guess we'll see, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I'm not worried about it because I don't have kids, so nobody's really messing with my Switch except for me, so. But that is interesting. Is that a new Mario Kart or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Hold on. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date. Interesting. So certain games from the Switch won't be cross-platform, but some will? That's strange. I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe it'll be like the DS and the 3DS. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen. So they didn't give any specs or differences. Pretty much all they showed is that the kickstand is better, the controllers connect differently, and the screen is bigger. It's probably better quality as well. Because, you know, the last screen was 720p. The bigger you make a 720p screen, the worse it's going to look. So I'm assuming they probably went up to 1080p, maybe 1440p. If I had to guess, it's going to be 1080p OLED. But which is perfectly fine for a handheld. I think a lot of people like have unrealistic expectations with handhelds. It's not going to be a $5,000 gaming PC. It has to run everything in a compressed environment, like a basically smaller version of a laptop. there's less room for components, which means less room for heat, which means less room for power. So they have to, by running the games at 1080p, you limit the amount of power that the console requires. So while every other console might be playing the games in 4K or 1440p, the Switch will be playing it in 1080p, but it might allow it to still be able to run newer games that the Switch 1 couldn't. There were some rumors going around that supposedly this console was going to receive a Red Dead Redemption 2 port, which means that this, I'm guessing, has around the same power as a PS4 or an Xbox One. So yeah, if this console has around the same power as an Xbox One or a PS4, I think that's a massive improvement. If it's boosting PS4 Pro, Xbox One X kind of power, that's really good. Especially for a handheld, because that means it will be able to run things like Cyberpunk and things like that that are relatively newer. Which could mean, especially if the Red Dead Redemption thing is true, it could mean that GTA 5 could be coming to the Switch. Which would be massive. I mean, GTA 5 online on the go would be crazy. The one thing I'm hoping for more than anything on this console, besides a power increase, obviously, is improvements to Nintendo Switch Online. They need to add a party system. They need to add some kind of chat system. Even if they just put Discord native on the console, that's fine. But they need to have some kind of way for players to communicate with each other, especially if they're going to expand their roster to bigger, more mainstream games. People aren't going to want to play something like Call of Duty multiplayer on a Switch if they can't talk, if they can't communicate. People don't want to play things like Rainbow Six Siege or Marvel Rivals on a console that they can't talk to their teammates on. The Switch 1 has this problem with pretty much every game, and they don't really have any answers for it. They have the voice chat app, but the app is really shitty. It just doesn't ever seem to work right, and it just is way too complicated. You already pay for Nintendo Switch Online. Just add an easier friends list and chat system. I understand that from a safety point of view, Nintendo as a brand has always been family friendly. They don't want crazy stuff being said on their platform or kids being messaged by weird adults and things like that. But if that's the case, just allow parents to set security settings on the accounts, you know? So like maybe kids can't make purchases, kids can't send messages, and kids can't go voice chat. But if your account is registered as an adult, I think that at that point, Nintendo is releasing liability. They're saying you should be an adult over this age to use, you know, our voice chat system, or to sign, or to use the Discord app or anything like if it is Discord that they're using, because Xbox and PlayStation are also kind of moving that direction, then they should have the app locked on child accounts so that you can set child safety rules on the console, because I really think the Nintendo Switch needs that. Like the absence of every other massive multiplayer feature that every other platform has is glaring. Like, it is so obviously missing from this console. And don't get me wrong, I like the Nintendo Switch. I like the exclusives. I love playing certain games on there. I used to play Overwatch on there when it first launched on there because I could play it on the go, you know, and all I needed was like my hotspot on my phone and I could play Overwatch wherever I was, or I could take it to a friend's house and play stuff with them there. I played Minecraft on it. I played Skyrim on it. I played so many games, but the main thing I'm looking forward to with this console is if the power increases enough to sort of catch up to current consoles and play some of the less demanding newer games like Marvel Rivals and things like that. I really want them to add some type of voice chat system, because they need to make a step towards the casual teenage to adult gamer as well. I know Nintendo likes to appeal to all audiences, but they are actually losing a chunk of their audience that likes to play competitively or to play with friends by making their voice chat system so complicated. So yeah, comment down below what you guys think of the console. What do you think of the design? Do you like that they ditched the solid colors and went for the accents? Do you like the way the remotes connect? Do you like the look of the console? Are you disappointed that it's just a bigger Switch? Like, what did you I don't know what else you would really expect, to be honest, but basically any complaint or praise you have for the console, put it down in the comments. If you guys like gaming content, go check out my gaming channel. I'm trying to upload every Monday and Friday, and I'm also going to be giving away 2 gift card codes before the end of the month. I'm giving away gift cards all year on that channel. The details are on that channel. So go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys later.
Apart, but I'm way too alive. I got all of my love that I live with. Just know that I do it for you. When I'm losing myself through it all, even though I'm a miss it, you hate what I'm showing. When I'm acting different, a part of me's losing the trust. I get distant. So who am I? The judge of your life. I'm crucified. Above all the morals I set a life. You think that I got it, but you ain't mine.